I'm here with Pranav, president of the Cricket Club, and so why don't you tell us a little bit about what's going on right now?
All right, sure. So we're Northeastern University Cricket Association, and we started this club in 2012. We basically deal with the sport of cricket, which is not very popular in America, but is slowly growing.
Okay, just a little about the club. Do you guys play other schools? Do you travel?
Sure, yeah. Actually, we're part of American College Cricket, which is a national organization for cricket in America and Canada, and we usually go for the regional championship, which is conducted in New York, the ACC Northeast Regionals, which is called, and it usually happens in October. So that's where we compete with teams from the Northeast Coast in America. Teams like Harvard University, MIT, and Boston University are a few clubs that participate in this championship. Otherwise, there's also a national sort of tournament that happens in Florida in March, and we're looking forward to going there for our first time. We're going to make our debut in 2015 at the national championship in Florida. So let's see how things go.
So you just talk about a little bit about did you play cricket before? Did everybody else play cricket before coming here? A little bit of backstory about you.
Sure thing. We decided to approach the director of club sports and ask him whether we could start this club at Northeastern. And 2 months later, our proposal was accepted. So we started in January 2012, and then the start was a little bit shaky because we didn't have much of a budget. Being a new club, it was kind of tough to get some fundraising, but eventually we joined American College Cricket in August, and since then we've been competing quite regularly. We're quite competitive. We stood second in the home and away rankings last year, and I think a club which is like 2 years old. I think it's good progress for that, and we're looking forward to doing better in the coming years.
You talked a lot about in the coming years what you've done in the past. What would you like to see in the future for Cricket Club?
Well, I think that the aim is to be number one in America. We have the talent, we have good players. It's just that we need the push, we need the facilities, we need more of cricket grounds, so that we can have full-fledged cricket competition in Massachusetts. I think there's a lot of scope for cricket here. There's a lot of leagues that go on, and few of our players also participate in many of these leagues. It's good practice for them, and I think that this sport was actually cricket was the original American game. If I can recollect, what I've read is that it was introduced in the 18th century by the British colonists, and it eventually died out with the growing popularity of baseball. But with people from international culture coming into America, I think the sport is growing again, and there's a lot of scope in the coming years for this sport.